scale of 1 to 10, I like to read about 13. The Margaret Donnelly Library is basically a tiny area just surrounded by books and chairs. My favorite thing is just how chill it is. At other libraries, it's usually very big and stone and cold. It's like there's not much there, but here at this library, everything's compacted, it's nice and warm and fuzzy. You can just relax and read a book.
International Outreach is a program that we have at Crescent School where we take a group of students out of the classroom and into a foreign country to help do some aid work. I'd like to thank the donors for giving me the opportunity to go on an international outreach experience. It's taught me a lot that I've been able to bring into my everyday life, and it's really made a lasting impact on my worldview and my view of myself as well.
Innisfield, it's kind of like home for me. I mean, I come out here every afternoon, every morning for sports, recess, house activities. It's definitely like a second home for me. It's the first thing you see coming in to Crescent. It's the last thing you see coming out. It's almost like the main focal point of Crescent School life. Innisfield is pretty symbolic of the Crescent community because you've got everyone coming together with all these different activities all at once. I want to say a huge thank you because they've changed Crescent for the better, and obviously one of the big changes is the drainage. I just remember the mud when it was grass, and I'd say thank you for that as well. No more mud.
The Latifi Family Commons is this amazing open area where it has comfortable couches to relax in, it has desks to work in, and it kind of blends all the aspects of being at school together. You can be social, you can be academic, you can enjoy yourself here. And it's this place where everyone feels comfortable, everyone can have their own space to exist in. Grades 9 to 12, this is kind of a big melting pot for everyone to de-stress in. Thank you for giving us this place in the school where everyone feels comfortable. Thank you for giving us a spot where the heart of the school can exist.
My favorite thing about university counseling is being able to ask a question to Mr. Hager, Ms. Porteous whenever I need to. They've always been there, supportive, and always really wanting to talk to me all the time. So I'm an athlete here at Crescent School, and I'm looking to go to the US for baseball. And I think that applying to the US is a lot more difficult than applying to Canadian universities in a lot of ways. And university counseling has really helped me kind of overcome the challenges that I faced in putting my applications out to the US, kind of learning about the US university system as a whole. A lot of my friends at other schools are stressing out of university right now, but one thing I'll always remember at university counseling at Crescent is that it's a really welcoming environment here. You're really excited to kind of go out there and kind of explore university, see what programs interest you, and see where you might find the right place for you for the next 4 years.
The Lau Family Wing is just a great, really modern space for the middle school boys to work and have their classes.
One of my favorite things about the Lau Family Wing would have to be the Brona, because it's a great way to get work done. Instead of always having to feel like you're in a classroom setting, you can sometimes just feel like you're relaxed at home.
Huge thank you. You made my life in the middle school a lot easier and definitely more fun.
So Team 610 competes in the first robotics competition to design and build a robot in 6 weeks to then compete in a player-controlled competitive game against other robotics teams.
In 2013, we won the World Championships, and the year after that, we've always been World Finalists. This is one of the more intricate parts we created on the CNC mill, which was given to us thanks to the Great Boys campaign. So what this machine allows us to do is create very unique shapes that we couldn't have made on the mill. To the donors of the Great Boys campaign, you are funding the next generation of scientists and engineers from Crescent School.
Student financial aid, it's merit-based, so you must earn a spot at Crescent first, and then your amount of aid is based on the need of your family. If we can remove financial need as a barrier to entry to Crescent, then we're saying the best guys get in. I wish you could spend a day in my shoes looking at the impact your gift has made. From being able to phone a single mother and tell her that she's going to be able to send her only son to a school like Crescent, to welcoming the boy on his first day and watching him just flourish. It's an unbelievable experience. I'm lucky to do my job. So thank you so much for making an incredible gift.